Good evening and welcome to Omnibroslive on a Monday. That means hauls, previews, and reads. And we're giving away, no, we're not giving away an IST gift certificate tonight, but we are sponsored by them. So who are my co-hosts? Comics Guide, petitioning for an Inhumans omnibus.
Are still petitioning for that book. I'm not giving up. I have renewed energy, and I know the announcement will happen this year. I am 100% confident about that.
Goddamn right.
Oh, Gio. Poor sweet Gio.
Hey, we still got, it's only April. We still got a long way to go for the end of the year, you know?
I'm sorry, they're making a maggot omnibus, and
I'm out.
You know, at this point, I'm fully convinced they just throw stuff at a dartboard, and that's what's getting an omnibus. And they've hit Inhumans about 3 times, and they're like, "Yeah, let's call it a mulligan. Let's try that one again."
We hit it. I'm like, that doesn't really count. Let's try it. You know?
Are they really Inhuman?
That's a practice shot.
Right. Hey, Carly. Welcome up. Hello, my friends. We meet again.
We meet again. Thank you, Scott Stapp. I welcome you with open arms.
Yeah.
I so wish that was really the official, like the real Scott Stapp.
The real one. That would have been amazing. Yes.
You never know. You just never know.
What up,
my dog? What's up? What's up, Gio and Lou? Yes, I like that shirt. 2 thumbs up.
Thank you. I'll
Look
show
at
you since I know Shirt Guy is not in the audience.
I think he bailed. Once I told him, like, dude, stop. He stopped for real.
Yeah, this is a good shirt. I like it.
They make the Inhuman spot the tiniest. It feels like it. Yes.
It's the red target in the dartboard. I actually have homework for our main search engine known as James.
Ooh.
He's here.
There he is.
He's here.
But this doesn't involve my channel. This involves the internet.
Oh my gosh. Hold on, Jess.
Oh.
Asian Johnny Depp. I haven't seen you in ages.
Yeah, we haven't seen you in a long time, dude. Welcome back.
Excuse my foul language, but what up, sexy motherfuckers? Long time. Long time no see.
Hey, Sazmurf. Welcome.
All right, continue, Jess.
No, it's fine. So I got a birthday gift a little late, but Kelly Light, my daughter, likes to give me these. They came in a box of Pop-Tarts back in the mid-'60s, like 1966. And I remember reading these. They're little Batman comics.
Ooh.
And this one's the Man in the Iron Mask. And this one's in good shape. It's still got its staple there.
Wow.
They came folded up in a box of Pop-Tarts. So here's the homework. I don't care who the writer is. I'd like to know who the artist is on this, because it's not the usual crummy art that Batman comics came with.
Yeah.
And I'm having trouble figuring out who it... I just really see. Here's a good shot.
That's Greg Land.
I mean, it's good art though. Whoever did that did a good job.
Yeah, it's
Humberto
not
Ramos.
the usual crummy art for 1966. I think what these were just clipped out, Batman stories. They were usually like 3 to an issue that were 12 pages long, but I can't figure out the artist here. And for bonus points, I'd like to see an original, look at this, Pop-Tart ad that advertised these.
Ooh. Oh my gosh.
Oh my
James.
God.
Damn, dude, you didn't even let us finish the segment.
Al Pacino. I know that name, but man, oh Manischewitz, I would have never come up with that. You are remarkable.
The boy is bad.
James. Wow.
The boy is bad. He knows how to look that stuff up.
Holy smoke.
Is he related to Al Pacino?
Oh.
That is amazing. That is really amazing. Thank you.
The segment's over, James. Thank you. All right.
Wow.
Well, there goes the next 30 minutes. That's down.
Good job.
And of course, Al Plastino and other artists are included in lots of collected editions at InStockTrades.com.
Oh, beautiful segue.
Thank you. I thought you might appreciate that one. InStockTrades.com, where you can get your collected editions 38, 45, 42, 65 if they're feeling crazy. Percent off. Don't forget your 2% loyalty discount. The end of the month, the last Monday of the month, we give away an InStock Trades gift certificate worth $50 worth of credit to InStockTrades.com. $50 or more in an order gets you free shipping in the U.S. Fabulous customer service, fabulous packaging. That's InStockTrades.com.
They still got sales happening, so
Do they still have that red tag sale?
yeah, I'm still here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like how much is some? Oh, I have a funny story about bog bodies. Taylor, okay, this was like in 2019 because I don't remember, as I was telling these guys back in the green room, maybe it was 2020. Taylor, the Minister of Comics, said, "Have you ever read Bog Bodies?" And I said, "No, I've never heard of it." And he goes, "Okay, I'll search for it." And then he sends me a link, and it's in one of my hauls from like 2019. He's like, "Dude, you came up for this when I searched for it. You own this book." And I'm like, "What? Bog Bodies?" And I looked for it, and he's right. I owned Bog Bodies. And then we did a review on it. So there you go. He knows my collection better than I do.
I got some stuff from James. All right, let's go.
I just want to see an ad with the
Hold up.
advertising the Batman comics in it.
I got you.
Hey,
you. Hold on.
Speaking of kind of obscure stuff that you should have read, did you ever open up that Herbie Popnecker book?
Oh, I I have it, and I keep thinking of doing it.
Yeah. I know you bought the last copy off In Stock Trades live on air.
That's right, I did.
People were mad.
They were? Whoa, James, you are the man.
Wow. Jeez.
Yeah, dude worked fast. Good
Wait,
job.
is that what Pop-Tarts used to look like?
Yeah, this was before they were frosted.
Oh, that looks terrible.
Hey, they were good.
Were they?
Yeah, man.
Oh, okay.
I had many a Pop-Tart. Oh, that's right. There I am enjoying my Pop-Tart right there.
With ice cream. Jesus, they did not care about diabetes.
No. Oh, a hot Pop-Tart with vanilla ice cream on it? Yeah, boy.
Little did they know that many years later, a show called Omnibroslive would stream an episode dedicated to the art of Pop-Tarts, and it would be so mildly received by its audience.
So received.
Yeah.
That's
Very mid.
Yeah.
I got one more picture here. Hold on.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. Yeah,
Oh,
apple.
Appleberry made
Berry.
with Smuckers. Pure apple. What?
Real fruit.
I can't read what it
Real
says.
apple currant.
Currant jelly? Something. I don't know.
Yeah. It'd be now they're cut diagonally. I wonder if they came pre-cut diagonally back then.
Oh,
You know
here
how
it
the
is.
little-
Jelly.
Indentations. Yeah, there's the jelly.
Made with pure vegetable shortening.
Oh, that's why they were good.
What are the ingredients in that sucker? Huh?
I'm going to try and read it. Wheat flour, apple currant jelly. I can't read this. Let me zoom in.
Vegetable shortening, dextramine. Whoa.
Dextrose, which is sugar, vegetable shortening.
Can you read this?
Yeah, corn syrup, mildewed and slaked chief, grade whey solids, wheat starch. Oh, wheat starch, hydrogenated coconut oil, salt, sugar, baking powder, citric acid, black raspberry juice, vanilla and malt flavoring with sodium ascorbate, monosaccharidide, and
Yeah.
flown vitamin B,
Oh, at least it has one vitamin. That's good.
riboflavin, and thiamine added. Wow. Oh, 1964 is on the box. Whoops, I need to shrink my screen down now.
I wonder those Pop-Tarts are still good.
I totally want Pop-Tarts right now. Thank you, James. Awesome.
Good job, brother.
Amazing.
Thanks to OmniDog, I am getting the Black Cat Omnibus.
I did that video specifically for Rising Phoenix. He has been asking for a while, and I put it out, and I think I may have convinced some people.
I'm supposed to get those books. Your trades.
Those books are going to you. Okay, good.
Yes. So I've said it like 3 times now, and I will keep saying it. Once I get them, I will read them, and I will talk about how great it is on this show. I promise everybody that.
Okay, good. I was wondering what I was doing with it. I thought I promised you something.
That format of comics was really popular back here in the late 50s and early 60s. I didn't exist then, so I don't know. I'll take your word for it.
This was famous. This format was famous back in the 40s. They were called the Tijuana Bible, and they were all dirty. And that's how GIs got their comics.
Groove on.
With the Tijuana Bible. Go ahead and Google the Tijuana Bible.
That's how they got the groove back.
And it's only because of my deep comic book knowledge that I actually know what a Tijuana Bible is. Oh!
Ring a ding ding. It's time for Spanish lessons with Rodimus Prime Rib.
As the leading Hispanic in the comic book community, Rodimus always sends me some Espanol to pronounce, and here we go. Tanto tiempo, Omni hermano. Espero que se encuentren bien y ese cartoon mojao Foo. Something about the Foo Fighters?
No, Fo.
Foo. It's what? Foo?
It's pronounced Fo.
Fo. Mojao Fo? A carton of Mojao Fo?
That is something uniquely Puerto Rican, what he's just typed there.
And what is a carton of Mojao Fo?
Cartón is cartón mojado would be wet carton, the Pop-Tart box, and Fo would be like stinky.
Stinky wet box.
Yeah, because he's grossed out seeing the image of a wet old cardboard. You know?
Oh, I didn't notice it was wet.
Yeah.
Me refiero a esos Pop-Tarts, no los libros.
Referring to the Pop-Tarts, not the books.
Ah.
I don't think he's a fan of the classic Pop-Tart.
Oh my goodness. Well, I like those ones, and they're all good with a vanilla ice cream. Pretty healthy.
I was told Pop-Tarts are pretty healthy a number of months ago. I think don't quote me on this. I think the healthiest Pop-Tart you can get is the one with no frosting sugar thing on top, and it's just like the berry flavor, like the original one, and that's it. Everything else, like cinnamon and brown mocha chocolate, whatever, none of that's healthy. Seriously.
Look, we just killed 5 pounds of pie like in 2 weeks. So, this family is not the epitome of eating healthy. I don't care. Give me all the
and yeah, cinnamon ones are good. N-Man just told me that the Costco pie is making its way north because he just got it.
It's migrating.
Or he just saw it.
It is the great pie migration.
Started in the south and it's making its way north.
Nice.
That is an historic poll. Wow. Yes.
Lionheart is getting the Black Cat Omnibus.
Yes. Good
I
for
hope they
you.
don't delay it. At work and only got a minute, but thank you guys for Severance. Great show.
Hell
Nice.
yeah. That's an
need to
awesome
see that.
show. Happy to hear that, man.
I need to see that.
Jess, do you also have any of the Power records? They had a lot of DC Marvel ones that came with a comic and record. I have a few that are still sealed.
I remember them, and I collected them as a kid, but those are things that I did not hold on to, but I do remember them. Yeah. Oh yeah,
Cherry Pop-Tarts are definitely the best.
I'm with Carly. The cherry. Well, I like the cherry frosted Pop-Tarts the best. And then comes blueberry frosted Pop-Tart. But I was looking today for the banana bread one. But
I
that's not out
tasted
yet.
Peeps flavored Pop-Tarts, and they were not that great.
What? You had Peeps flavored Pop-Tarts?
Yes. For some reason, I saw that, and I'm like, oh, Pop-Tarts, Peeps, Easter, okay. Didn't work out so well in my mouth when I ate
You
it.
should have eaten them on the air.
I forgot. Yeah.
So oh, New Jersey. Okay.
Can I just
So
say
you had it yesterday. Nice. So
I
it
hate-
should be.
Oh, sorry, man. Go ahead.
No, it just should be in my my local Costco. Cherry frosted.
I hate Peeps.
I just ate 2 Peeps.
Oh, I think this is terrible. Oh, they're horrible.
Yeah, the banana bread ones are the brand new Pop-Tarts that I want to try.
And if you walk around our house eating barefoot, eating Peeps, you're a terrible person. You're horrible if you do that. Oh wait, Gio, you weren't on for that discussion, were you?
What discussion?
I think that was
Oh.
Wednesday. Yeah, we don't.
Gio wasn't on for that.
No, if it's Wednesday, I wasn't here.
No,
What happened?
yeah, it was last Wednesday.
Yeah.
Okay. Fortunately, I wasn't
They
there.
were talking about people walking around their house barefoot and jumping into the bed with their crusty feet and not wearing anything in the house. It's just nasty people.
That's
Oh.
a weird conversation for you guys to have.
It was. We went off the rails pretty quickly.
Nice. Wait a minute. I got a surprise.
Oh.
Hold on. Hold on. There we go.
Oh, oh God.
This is what a Peep is, Marvel Bab. They're sugar coated, and inside is marshmallow.
Yeah, it comes either in the bunny shape or a yellow bird, like the Twitter bird, but yellow.
Yeah, we used to have a Peep store just across the river in Maryland, where they had a yellow Peep mobile, and the store was all Peeps. And I'm sad that it's not there anymore. I can eat Peeps, but the most fun you can do is putting toothpicks in them and putting them in the microwave, and they fight as they melt with the toothpicks. They jab each other.
Marvel Bat, here's the disgusting bird that we're talking about.
Yeah, don't try them. They're terrible.
And the Washington Post used to have a Marvel Peeps diorama contest every year.
Really?
Yeah,
That's
a Peeps diorama. Did I say Marvel? I meant oh no, Marvel Bap. They'd have a Peeps diorama. Yeah, there's the car.
Look at that.
Car
That's
that they had.
that's so patriotic. I love it.
It was a yellow Volkswagen with a big Peep on it. It was awesome.
I can't sing it because of copyright, and I don't sing, but I can hear the Hulk Hogan song while I'm looking at that Peep.
Wow. Yeah.
I don't know the Hulk Hogan song.
There you go.
Never heard the Hulk Hogan song? Man.
I don't think
I am
so.
a real American.
Trying to disguise it so we don't get demonetized.
Exactly. Oh my God, look at that.
Oh, Zamboni.
A Zamboni. Wow.
Peeps are it, man.
It has legs? Disgusting.
That Peep does.
Oh, he has a what is this? Not a tie, a sweater thing. Not a sweater. He looks distinguished. Whatever he's wearing, whatever. I can't think right now. Sorry. Scarf. Thank you.
Scarf. Okay.
No, I'm not going to show that kid. What the hell's wrong with me? Anyways, whatever. We're not talking about Peeps. We're talking about comics.
Rodimus has a excellent point that the most patriotic car in America is the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile.
Damn right.
That is true.
When I got out of college, that's what I wanted to do. But fate wasn't kind to me, and it wasn't meant to be. I wanted to drive the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile.
You can still make that happen, Jess. Don't give up on it. You pack up a bunch of omnibuses in there, and you just drive around the country delivering books and stuff to people, you know?
The Great Omnidog Tour 2023, and you just go and across state.
With the Wienermobile.
The Wienermobile delivering Anita Blake books to everybody.
Anita Blake.
And they're going to love it. Like, I got a free book. The hell is this crap?
Anita Blake. That's so awesome.
That chocolate peanut butter pie was predominantly peanut butter tasting. When you eat a forkful, the peanut butter definitely is the main flavor to me. That chocolate in the middle is very good.
So good. Oh my gosh, so good.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's going to have to wait till April 19th. Drop Patty off at the airport. Go straight to Costco.
This is funny to me. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Just traveling, meeting people, like alive 3D people.
Marcelo with the realistic check on me that I have to meet people.
Get down the road and go, oh, God, I actually have to meet these people.
Why am I doing this? Hey, Uncle Steve, what up?
Did anyone see the Mario Brothers movie? I haven't yet. No.
Haven't yet. I do want to.
Have not. I'm dying to see it. It comes out, I think, digitally, like May 20th. It's right around the corner digitally.
Okay,
I'll wait
see
for
it
that.
then. Yeah.
Gabe saw it. He said he loved it.
Didn't Omar see it too?
Who cares?
Oh yeah. Sorry, I forgot. Marcelo threw me off thinking about being a real person there for a sec, not my misanthropic self. We're making you hungry for Peeps and Pop-Tarts?
Oh my gosh. Want a Bible? That's
I
the
didn't
name that we.
That's
Yeah.
what they're called.
Yeah.
I didn't name them.
Coup, welcome. There was a question here that I wanted to get at to highlight. I can't find it.
What was it about?
Oh, here it is. Jess, did you haul anything?
I actually did. I hauled some things that were recommended to me. They were out of print or not at our sponsor's location, so I had to go to alternate means to find these books. But the first thing I got for $3 or $4.99. No, I got it for $3.99 because I love Adam Hughes. I got his Elektra cover, Black, White, and Blood.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I love Adam Hughes. So these are. I'm not going to spend like $50 for a 1 in 50, but $4, yeah, I'll spend that. Then Punisher by Jason Aaron. This is supposed to be awesome.
That's a trade paperback?
It's brand new.
That is thick for what it is.
Yeah, it came out in 2022.
Oh.
It's called The King of Killers. This is a recommendation of Peter M., famous Crushing Crisis dude. Whoa, surprise. What
Sorry, I
up?
didn't mean to take away your spotlight, brother.
Then I got Max, who recommended The Death of Doctor Strange to me. I had to search for these too. Death of Doctor Strange, Death of Doctor Strange Companion, and Strange. Spoiler alert.
Strange got hot.
Strange is hot.
No, not all this woke stuff. Jeez, come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that Captain Marvel?
Then I also got the first 3 trades for Rainbow Rowell's Runaways, which is supposed to be awesome. And 4, 5, and 6 are coming from our sponsor, In Stock Trades.
.com.
.com. These also were recommended to me by Peter M. Crushing Crisis.
You're taking a big leap on these suggestions here, Jess.
M? What do you mean?
What I mean is, you're getting these suggestions and you're just buying them blind.
They're from people whose taste I trust. I trust Peter M when he says it's a fun comic, and Max from the Netherlands, he and I are like, he likes exactly what I like.
Nice.
Well, may the odds always be in your favor.
Thank you. Yeah, they were blind buys, but Punisher by Jason Aaron, brand new. That's got to be good.
What Punisher Max are we talking about?
It's not Max. It's it's the bottom of the pile. It is the new King of Killers.
Oh, okay. Where he takes over the hand. Right on.
Exact. What? Yeah. You just spoiled it for me. No, I knew he did. Yeah.
How many issues does that book have?
That's pretty
1
thick looking
through
book.
6.
Yeah, because that's
wow.
6. Wow.
Is there any like backup material in there? Is there like?
Because that, yeah, that's
Jason
oddly
Aaron's manifesto
pretty.
in there. Is part of his beard in there?
Pretty cool. What the?
How much?
Oh, this is a flashback with his wife. I was like thinking,
Oh, that's
Wait.
going to end horribly.
what the?
Spoilers.
Wait a minute.
Spoilers. His family's dead.
How much supplemental is in there, Jess? Because
Nothing. Some covers. That's it. Nope.
Maybe they used thicker paper. That's why.
Yeah.
Really?
No way.
6 issues. That's a lot. Usually they're like 5-issue arcs, right?
Right, but the size of that, it looks pretty thick. Like I thought it was
Yeah.
like 12. I was like, are they that far into it?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
compared to the Doctor Strange trades and
And the Runaways trades,
the
yeah.
Runaways, yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
that's a thick book, man.
Yeah, it is.
You like them thick.
Yeah.
I like my
Let's
books
go.
thick.
No
so,
love
yeah.
for Steve Orlando's Marauders run. We're not fans of. I'm just kidding. I don't care.
Well, now I will say Max has also said he went in skeptical to the Scarlet Witch series, but he ended up liking it a lot by Steve Orlando. I think he's read 3 or 4 issues.
Yeah.
So even a blind squirrel finds a nut every once in a while.
Gabe, here's a shout out to you. Our boy Asian Johnny Depp is back.
Oh, my homie. What a
Gabe is back.
good to see him back. If I had hair, you know what? Maybe I should go to LA and have him trim my beard for me.
There you
I think
go.
he's in LA.
Let's make that happen. No love for Steve Orlando. I didn't say that. Nobody said that.
No, but yeah, Marcel is right.
It's said without having to be said.
Runaways and Doctor Strange are for sure getting an omnibus now that I bought those.
Thank you for your sacrifice.
I could see Doctor Strange. I don't know about Runaways, to be honest.
There's 6, you don't think so?
Because I think the hype kind of died down for the Runaways after the Hulu show. That's just my opinion.
Oh my
I forgot
God,
there was a Hulu show.
Yeah, I forgot that was a thing.
Oh, Lou, did you see that your trailer is going to drop tomorrow?
Hellboy?
No, boy. No, son. The Marvels.
Oh.
Well, I can't
That's
wait
what
to
you were
see
talking
that.
about?
That's exactly what I was talking about.
I was trying to figure out as well when I read it on the chat. I'm like, which one would he like or dislike?
I mean, I
Okay.
like 2 out of 3 of them, so hey.
These are written by Jed McKay. He's a good writer.
Is
Of Black Cat.
Is that
Stop that, Black Cat. That's ridiculous.
I'm sorry, Lou. Somebody was talking over you.
Is that Captain Marvel as Sorcerer Supreme on the cover?
No, this is what's her name?
His
Clea.
wife. Yeah.
No, it's Clea.
Oh,
Spoiler alert! She becomes the Sorceress Supreme.
okay.
Are they no longer married or what's up with that?
Well, what I want to know is, do any of them get the gauntlet, or does the gauntlet gems turn into like monkeys or
No,
race cars or anything like that?
and I don't know when it happened, but the Infinity Stones possess people at this point right now.
I give up.
I already told you,
I know.
but like, but it's actually kind of cool. But I get it what you're saying, but it's kind of cool the change in Black Cat, like Star. Who, I put that in there, by the way.
Have you got-
I'm glad you discovered that.
I'm putting some
Um,
stuff in. That's why I saw it.
Yeah, there's Quantum and
Woody?
TikTok Master. I can't think of his name. Quantum Time Master. He can bend and rewind time. Quantum is a transporter. and then Star can bend reality, and they're like the personification of the stones right now. William Lee,
Cool. If anybody,
my
good for everybody.
back.
Word.
What is wrong with you? Not
Oh
lying.
wow!
And wait. All this stems out of that Black Cat run?
They appear in the Black Cat run.
Okay.
I did what I usually do with Marvel. Okay, that happened. So I don't know when they became. I know Star debuted in Kelly Thompson's Kelly Thompson's Black Captain Marvel. No, her Captain Marvel. Star debuted, and maybe that's the first appearance of Star being possessed by that Power Stone.
Yeah, I agree with Marcelo.
Stop with the Infinity Gem. Stop with the Phoenix. Stop with the Joker.
It's comics, buddy. It's all sick.
Yeah, it was interesting to see how Black Cat had to wrangle them all up for her specific job that she wanted. That was at the end of the book.
So, real quick.
Yeah, baby, extra thick.
They don't look so good when we put them on here. That sucks. Whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, they look a little blurry.
Yeah, they get low res because they get compressed when you upload them on StreamYard.
Yeah, yeah, Marcelo, can we stop with Infinity Gem, stop with Phoenix, stop with making villains good guys?
Oh, yeah.
Because they just announced that they're going to make Typhoid Mary.
I agree that that's ridiculous. She is the quintessential great Daredevil villain.
She's crazy.
She's nuts.
Yeah, she's a crazy ex.
Yeah.
Yeah, that happens when you kick her out of a window as a prostitute.
Yeah, that would do that. Yeah.
This happened to me, and look at me now.
There you go.
He bounced back pretty well.
Yeah. Up front.
I got a question for me. Sorry, from the chat.
Yeah.
What?
And I lost it. Damn it.
Okay. There was a period of time where it just was a habit. Matt would date somebody, and then they'd be either crazy or dead within 10 issues of Daredevil.
Matt is like...
He's a
I
black.
don't know if this is the right term anymore, but he's such a pussy hound.
Yeah.
And they never come back from that.
Yeah, his wife is institutionalized and crazy.
Right. Yeah, Melinda? I forgot her name.
Yeah,
she was another
right.
blind person from
Yeah,
like,
she's
the
still
Bendis run.
institutionalized.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Either they go nuts or they die.
Wait, what was the run? I just read it where Typhoid Mary. I just read this run. Typhoid Mary was normal, and then somebody snapped her back into her psychotic murderous state.
That's like every other story arc.
I think that was Brubaker.
That was even
Brubaker?
that was even in
Okay.
a Deadpool run. Like a couple of Deadpool issues were like that.
Okay, that I read Brubaker last year, so that's where that happened. Yeah, I thought that was a good story.
Yeah, that's the thing with the Brubaker. The Bendis run, you think Bendis loved the torture him. Brubaker just kicked him and kept kicking him down for all like 50 issues that Brubaker was writing that book.
When he takes him out of his element too, puts him in France for a long time.
It was relentless, dude.
Yeah. Daredevil is just I think that's why he's one of my favorite inspirational characters. That he takes a licking, but just keeps coming back. You know.
I think he's the most beat upon Marvel hero, hands down.
Oh, absolutely.
All the stuff he's gone through.
That's what I loved about Mark Waid's run. It was Mark Waid who was like, okay, we can't keep going. Short of killing the guy, we really can't keep going any darker. So we're going to have to lighten the mood a little bit with my run.
I mean, he still put him through stuff.
He did, but it wasn't, I would say it wasn't as dark as the Brubaker and Bendis stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
But I love that whole like he had the shirt that says "I'm not Daredevil."
That was great.
That whole thing of him just like, "Hey, look at me! I'm gonna go ahead and get this all set up."
Also, hey, Red Batman. I love that. The kid in the bus.
That whole like quantum like drive stuff is really cool too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go back and reread that when those books get they're getting re-released, right? They're getting a reprinting of that, aren't they?
The Wade Omnis?
Yeah. Something with
I
the Wade
think
runs
they've been
getting
announced. I
Yeah.
think they've already been announced. At least one of them has.
I'll get those Omnis because those aren't relentless sized Omnis, and it's Mark Waid.
And Wade and Somni were great as a team.
They were
That-
they were masters of that series, dude.
yeah. And that Rocketeer miniseries that they did together is great. I think it's Cargo of Doom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Beautiful stuff too.
What about that Black Widow run?
Oh, so good.
Was it
I
good?
never read it.
Oh yeah, that's what they pulled a huge chunk of the movie from.
Oh, cool.
Oh, great. I think that's what I need to do. Volume 1 is in print. Volume 2 hasn't been announced. I thought there was a Mark Waid announcement.
There's something out there, yeah. Is it like a compendium or like a thick trade? There's something with that coming out, I thought. I might be just putting my hopes up and gaslighting myself, but
Gaslighting
like,
yourself.
I tried it. That's one character I want like most of their runs. I
Yeah.
think is Daredevil.
Same.
Especially like volume 2 going forward is like untouchable stuff for the most part. I'm not sure about Charles Soule's run. I didn't read that.
I have it to be read.
But
I've heard things about
yeah,
it.
I know everything up to Mark Waid. And then Chip Zdarsky, I heard is nothing but great. And I need to start trying to track that stuff down too.
Chip is very good. His run is very good.
And his run's almost over, so I'm wondering who's gonna pick that up afterwards. Who do you guys want
Orlando.
as
You son of a bitch! I was gonna say so.
if I could like
Orlando.
ban one of you guys for 5 minutes in here, I would. Like for real.
Oh god, if it's Steve Orlando,
That'd be awesome.
you shut your whole mouth.
Watch it be
Put
amazing.
that out
He has like this
of the world.
wonderful take on it that we all love. What about Jason Aaron on Daredevil?
Ooh, that'd be good.
That'd be good. Yeah.
Rodimus is asking about the Naughty Book review episode, the smut manga. I think Gabe's done his part.
I haven't read it yet. I was trying to, but I forgot it was Easter weekend, and it was a hectic, busy weekend.
I have Gigant and dumbbells in the other room, so I can start whenever you want.
I think that dumbbells is out of print or hard to find or something.
Woohoo! Selling it.
I got my booty royale right here.
Oh, there it is. All right.
Yeah.
I'm ready. I mean, if you want to make a plan for it.
Okay. Yeah, let's make a plan.
I wish Danny Warren
Oh.
Johnson would write Double D.
That's a good one.
I'll go for that.
He's fantastic.
Reading Prelude to War of the Kings, and man, the Cosmic Saga is so good. I think it's one of the best sagas ever written.
Jess, what's your opinion on this? What do you have to say?
I'm waiting for that opinion. Yeah.
Oh, dear. Rodimus, I love you, and I'm glad you're enjoying it. But Darkhawk broke me. And I couldn't go on.
That was the second Omni, you said, right? The one in the middle that did that, right?
It was the third one, yeah, because I liked Annihilation. I loved Annihilation Conquest. And then, is it Prelude, the third one? Prelude to War of Kings, Realm of Kings, King of Kings. I can't remember.
Or Kings, Tall Kings.
Whatever the middle one was, maybe Prelude to War of Kings. The Darkhawk section just ruined me. Almost as much, but not quite as much, as the Norman Osborn, Gwen Stacy JMS comic ruined me.
Ooh.
I came full stop on that run and have not returned to it.
Ooh.
This might be a topic we might want to say for Wednesdays because we've been coming up with some really good Wednesday topics that have been coming up. But I would like to talk about books that broke us.
Oh,
Great topic.
I got a few.
I got one right off the top of my head right now that is my go-to for this, but you might want to save it for Wednesday. So if you guys
Good,
want to hear
good.
books that broke us, we'll maybe Wednesday.
Hey, was that whole thing canon? Did they ever retcon that? The whole Mary
Talking
Jane,
about the Century stuff?
Mary Jane, Norman
Oh.
Osborn.
Oh no, that's absolutely canon.
No, not anymore. They
No, they
Nick,
got rid of that.
Nick, what's his name? Retconned it.
My head canon's what matters, and it happened.
Yeah, and it's never left my head. I can still see it.
I wonder what editor approved that. Like, yeah, let's go for it.
Well,
Let's
the
do that.
editor made him do it.
What?
Taylor read his autobiography, and JMS addresses it specifically. I think they were going to originally have it be Peter,
Huh.
and which, okay, that I guess makes sense. And then the editor made him put in Norman Osborn.
Wow.
Yeah, Nick Spencer retconned it. I couldn't.
Yeah, a lot
remember
of that JMS, AMS stuff was like a disaster for him. Like JMS has always been that person. It's like, no, don't touch my scripts. Everything is the way it is, you know. But
Yeah.
But but that was editorial, and I know that the rest of the stuff is supposed to be good in the second half, and I just have not been able to get myself to go back to it. I'm like, oh, what's waiting for me now? Mary Jane and Hobgoblin or something have kids, or what's happening now?
sure,
I'm
whatever.
too afraid.
That's one of those runs that everybody's told me it's great, but the moments where it hits a low, it just falls off a cliff in terms of it being low.
I really enjoyed, the spider totem and the whole Moreland thing.
Mhm.
That was really inventive and interesting,
Yeah.
and I was way into that.
Peter as a high school teacher and stuff. Yeah.
I thought that was all really cool, that spider totem, and they've worked it into Spider-Verse and everything, and it's great. I think that's great material. I loved all of that, and then I just boom, car crash.
And then this happened.
Wall. No, oh, you jerk.
Yeah, there it is. Good old Osborne old face.
Oh my God, I hate you.
His post-coital just hot sweat.
All right. Let's change the subject now.
And Spencer Redcon. Yeah.
Well, we can always retcon it back.
I wonder what Steve Orlando book broke Lou.
Well,
Well, we're going to have
Well,
to find out on the episode.
that's right. Maybe this Wednesday's episode.
Yeah, that fight, Peter versus Kingpin, was one of the best ones. I love that scene. And the prison stuff.
And there were some highlights though from that Bendis run versus Kingpin. I fucking love the moment where he straps. It was Bendis or was it Brubaker? I'm pretty sure it was Bendis. He straps Kingpin to the hood of a car, and he rams him right through the bar.
Was that Ultimate Spider-Man?
No, Daredevil.
No, that's when Daredevil
Daredevil.
came in, and he was like, "Hey, motherfuckers, I am now the law around here."
Yeah. He straps Kingpin to the hood of a car, rams the car through a building where a bunch of gang lords are there, and he takes off his mask and he goes, "You see this fat piece of shit? I am the head of Hell's Kitchen. Get the fuck out."
Yeah.
Which preceded by the most savage beating and war on crime that Hell's Kitchen had ever seen. And it then led up to Luke Cage. It was like Doctor Strange and Peter Parker coming up to him, going, "Dude, you need to calm the fuck down."
Yeah, that's right. They met him in a park or something, didn't they?
And they confronted them. They're like, "You are going too far. You need to calm the fuck down, man."
Yeah, they in like street clothes. They just show up like normal. Like,
Yeah.
we need to have an intervention.
They had an intervention with him.
Here's another topic: top 10 moments in Bendis' Daredevil run.
Oh god.
I would love to I would reread that in a heartbeat.
Done.
That was Bendis in prime.
Oh, dude,
Top
Prime
shape.
Bendis.
there was a time.
Untouchable.
There was a time where Bendis was unstoppable. Unstoppable.
Yeah.
I mean, it was like he was doing Ultimate Spider-Man. He was doing Daredevil. He was doing Powers. He was doing like House of M. He was doing
He was Marvel's go-to guy for
like 10 years, dude. He ran that place, bro. Secret Invasion was him. Dark Reign was because of him. Dark Avengers, like that whole thing. Oh god, for like ever, all the way up into Siege.
Did you, Gia? I know you're a big fan of Secret Invasion, right? Did you get that Omni?
The Secret Invasion on? Yeah, I have it.
Bendis wrote that, or it's an event, right?
It's mostly Bendis because
Because I don't have it.
It's Secret Invasion, and then his New Avengers run is like the majority part of it.
Yeah,
and then all the ancillary nonsense stuff.
Oh, it's probably out of print.
It's been out of print forever, I think.
yes,
Secret Invasion?
Yeah, that came out like
2018
it was a little bit. Yeah,
because I remember getting it around
I'm
that.
surprised they never put it back out. Like, is there a hardcover for it out? Is that back out? That's been out of print, I think.
Let me check to see what it's going for on eBay.
Ooh, Marcelo's got a good one that we could talk about while Well, just look stuff up.
Oh,
Who was
wow.
bigger, Bendis at Marvel or Jeff Johns at DC? Because that's all about the same time frame too.
I'll say I'll go with Johns.
What did Johns do? So he was doing Green Lantern, which is like one of the greatest things ever.
Green Lantern,
Flash?
Hawkman, Flash,
So-
JSA.
Yeah.
JSA, the Bread is Day stuff, which is sort of introduced him to Aquaman, and then he did the New 52 run eventually.
This
I'm going to say
stinks.
Bendis because Bendis changed DC or Marvel Comics. Like he molded DC comic or Marvel Comics, excuse me, for like 10 plus years.
I will say Bendis, even though I think I love Bendis' stuff, but I don't think Bendis has anything as great as Jeff Johns' Green Lantern. But Bendis' output, I think, was more, and he has more hits under his belt during that time period. And it's close.
Yeah. No, I think just Marvel Comics would not have been Marvel Comics without Bendis at that time. Like he molded, he changed, he led Marvel Comics. Like he was like the drummer. Everybody was going to his beat at Marvel Comics at that time.
Yeah.
I don't know about Jeff Johns having that much. 'Cause I don't know he didn't really have much influence of like Justice League at the time and things like that. There you go, Gio. Look at that thing.
It's a good cover.
Do you want to sell it to me for $50?
So,
But this is my favorite Marvel event of all time. I know. Some people are going to criticize that.
No,
But I don't care.
well, anybody criticizes you, they could fuck off because that's your opinion.
Yeah.
You
This
like
is
it, you
my
like it.
favorite. I love the scrolls.
It's too
And,
expensive. Damn it! Why didn't I get that?
It
I
works.
had that,
well.
and then I sold it when it was getting stupid expensive a few years ago.
It's still stupid expensive.
I think this story works better when you read it with New Avengers. If you read it
$200
by
bucks is
itself-
stupid expensive.
If you read it by itself, it sucks. I'll be completely honest. But if you read the New Avenger stuff, when you find out the motivations behind the scroll characters and the secrets behind the main event are in the New Avenger stuff, it makes it worthwhile, in my opinion.
The hardcover, just the hardcover of just the series itself isn't too bad on eBay.
Oh, without all the other tie-ins and stuff.
It's in Secret Invasion 1 through 8. I don't know if I want that because I want the. I think I would want the New Avenger stuff that ties into it.
Look at that guy. He's so pissed off.
What was the handing down of the torch during that era? That was, would you say it was Mark Millar, Bendis, and then who came after Bendis?
What do you mean?
Well, it seems like Marvel kind of has their it guy for periods of time. Seemed like it was Mark Millar for a while, then Bendis, and then Hickman. Would you say?
I don't know because I think Mark Millar did very little in the grand scheme of things. He did Ultimates and Civil War,
Which were his biggest things.
Didn't he do Ultimate Fantastic Four for a while?
Him and Bendis did the first arc together, and that was really about it. And that arc wasn't the best.
Yeah. The interesting thing about Hickman though is that Hickman keeps coming back, but he keeps coming back for events.
Hickman's the current like Bendis guy for the last 10 years or so or whatever. We've talked about it before. Anything he touches, he ruins because nobody else can even touch what he's ever done.
Well, he's very
Avengers,
much
Fantastic Four,
yeah.
Secret War, whatever this new Ultimate thing he's doing, and whatever this God thing he's going to be doing. Strap me in, dude. I'm ready for that roller coaster.
It's not getting by me that Gio is just utterly super baiting me with the art. I'm
Keep
well
going, Gio.
aware of this.
Let's you know what?
Go ahead and
This is
highlight
very-
Gio for a minute.
Yeah, you read my mind.
Go ahead, Gio.
You jerk.
Show that off.
Man, roll that beautiful bean footage. Oh, and this
It
actually
looks
goes
like your
pretty well with
binding's
this
coming
now.
apart. You better send it to me.
Extra thick.
How many times have you read this, Gio?
I don't know. A couple times, 4 or 5 times. The
Gio,
event.
give us the hard sell. Why is this
Aren't
your
you
favorite
bored with
series?
it by now?
No, I'm not bored. It's
Peer
awesome.
pressure.
Damn
Gio,
it.
sell it to us. What's the hard sell on it?
I mean, I like take this guy off the screen. Thank you.
Oh.
I like that. Oh, it's heavy. Jesus Christ.
Just keep
that's
rubbing it.
just-
It's so
dust
good. I
jacket
love it. It's
instead.
heavy.
I like the scrolls, and I like the whole aspect that you couldn't know. Thank you, I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
James, if you can clip that, I would be forever thankful. I don't know. I just like the whole espionage aspect, and that it involved the entire Marvel world and universe in Earth, and all the characters and the politics, and of course you had the Secret Warriors thing happening at the same time, and Nick Fury's doing his own thing underneath it all. The scrolls literally invaded every aspect of human life.
That was a huge thing. I remember everybody was like, you know, who's who can you trust, you cannot trust. Like,
yeah. There was a shock factor to the fact that, like, oh, this character is a scroll now. What?
I was so shocked about Dugan being a scroll. Oh my gosh, it ruined me.
But I mean, slight spoilers. Well, I don't know if I should ruin it, but there's a pretty cool reveal about a certain character that tied heavily into the Queen of the Scrolls.
Okay.
And I thought that was really cool.
I like that. I like the first big reveal of who ended up being a scroll.
Yeah, that was really cool too. Bless you. And the fact that a certain character ends up saving the day, and that has ramifications throughout the course of Bendis's Avengers run, and it leads into other events. That was really nice too. And I just like the whole secretive aspect to it. The Illuminati showed up in this era. I love that team as well. So it has good art too from Leon Francis Yu, right?
Yeah.
They show off that art again.
That's kind of. I think he was still doing art that I liked.
And Jim Chung too was on the book.
Ooh,
oh, that's awesome.
There's the Queen of the Scrolls right there.
I love Jim Chung's work.
What do you guys feel about the Secret Invasion show?
I haven't seen the trailer. I'm
psyched as hell. It's totally different than this, obviously, but it retains the secretive espionage feel. So I'm game for that.
For me, honestly, it feels smaller than it should be. I didn't really watch the trailer or anything like that. Just the idea that if it was like, hey, Gabe, here's the keys to the MCU, I would have done Secret Invasion as the big go-to as opposed to King.
Yeah.
Yes, it should have been a lot bigger. Definitely. Having the scrolls infiltrate everything would have been a bigger deal than.
And that be like this building up thing where it's like, oh no, like this is like a scroll who did this, and I was a scroll who did that, and it's been there since the beginning, almost, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Great. Let's get to previews.
All right. Let's do that. Wait a minute. Gabe, did you haul anything before?
Thank you. That's exactly what I was going to ask, if I could do a haul. I did. I got something in. I was like, man, I got nothing to show for this week. Then at the last minute,
show me that effing Secret Invasion, Omni.
You know, if I had it, I would pull it out right now.
I know you would, and I want you to clip that, James.
Last minute, just landed on my doorstep from FedEx is the Gargoyles Hudson action figure.
That's dope.
Nice.
Yeah, look at that thing.
Those are packaged so nicely.
I love this entire run. This that NECA's doing of Gargoyles. I have all of them so far. I don't think they've done Lexington yet, or Bronx. I think Bronx has been a pre-order. I don't know about Lexington yet, but they're really, really doing great justice on these characters. If anybody's a fan of the cartoon or the comics or anything like that, if you're a fan of Gargoyles and you like toys and you want to have some kind of representation, these are absolutely worth it. They're doing a fantastic job with the Gargoyles figures. I'm going to get the entire run if I can, because they've all been amazing. It's great to see these guys come back. Yeah, you're right, Jess. The packaging on these are really cool.
Yeah, and the figures are just really nice.
They're fantastic.
There is a question here about the book. I'm sorry, Jess. I just want to answer the question. I didn't mean to bring up the book again.
It's all right.
Where was it? Oh, Raphael, Secret Invasion Omni mapping. It says here, I haven't read the book in a while. Can you see this properly?
Let me highlight you a little bit more, just to make it a little bit easier. But yeah,
help me out. Thank you. I appreciate
Let me get this
that.
out the way.
Get Raphael out of the way. Thank you. Sorry, Raphael. Love you, buddy, but I think it's mostly properly mapped. I don't know. Because Secret Invasion's all the way here, and the book starts here with New Avengers. So I think you're good reading it this way.
Works for me.
Yeah. So there you go. Plus, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That is Super Scroll as Black Bolt. That's awesome. Okay, now I'm done with Secret Invasion. Everybody buy it if you can. And it's not too expensive.
Marcelo says the mapping is not in whatever proper order people consider proper order.
Oh, there you
I
go.
consider proper order as like give me the actual like the main storyline and the issues that tie into it, and then on the ancillary mini issues, just that should be just on like perforated paper that I can just rip out and throw away.
Are the tie-ins worth it, Gio? Or is it like most events where it's like, you could kind of pass on them?
I think the tie-ins make the event because if you just read the 8 issues without spoiling anything, it's just the big fight, and that's it. The
Okay.
rest of the stuff with the tie-ins and the New Avengers stuff from Bendis really make you appreciate the whole invasion aspect and the secrecy of the scrolls and all that stuff. And
What about
what
outside of that though, Gio? Like Secret Invasion, New Avengers, that to me is like the story. Those are the ones you want.
Yeah.
But what about all the little like tie-in stuff?
Well, this has
The event and the
Yeah.
crossover stuff is perfect, I think, but I don't know about the
Yeah.
tie-in stuff.
New
I avoid that
Avengers,
stuff like
Mighty
mono.
Avengers, Mighty Avengers, Mighty Avengers, New Avengers. This mostly has New Avengers, Mighty Avengers. It doesn't have the like the Black Panther Secret Invasion mini story. That
Oh, I have
like,
that.
That was great.
Yeah,
That's
So
my
good.
favorite Black Panther story.
That's Jason Aaron, right?
I think so.
Oh
Is
my
it?
God,
Yeah,
that was so
wow.
You don't need them, but I would still recommend checking out the Black Panther stuff.
good. It's kind of.
It
It sounds like
It's
it's
a
kind of
good
like
story.
Civil War. It's kind of like it sounds like Civil War, where you just pretty much get the big fights and the main chunk. But if you don't read some of the other supplemental material, you're not getting the context of the story. And that was one of the things that I liked. I remember when Civil War was coming out. That's one of the things I liked, where I was hunting down almost every issue I could get for Civil War, trying to get the story. And then I'd be disappointed when I was like, oh, this kind of sucks. It's like mentions Civil War in one panel at the back of the issue, and that's the tie-in.
Or like what was it, Civil War Frontlines or whatever it was that
Yeah.
Paul Jenkins was doing, and it was all speedball.
Oh God. Fucking speedball.
Hey, I think you've showed enough art. That's enough.
Okay,
I think you've shown
okay,
enough,
fine.
Gio. You should just do like a live reading on the show for us, brother.
That'd be great. We can do a book club. Yay!
That's a stupid idea.
Well, we can't do book clubs.
Book
That's
club.
that's copyrighted by some other fool.
That's copyrighted material. Sorry.
Yeah. Apparently.
We'll do a book club. Fuck that person.
Dude, James, you are on another level tonight. Holy crap. Let me grab it before we do previews. Hold on. Don't leave.
He says it's still uploading though.
So now you got a clip where I say if I had it, I'd pull it out, and then Gio saying, "Let me grab it."
Oh, you got the video clip. I'll get the video clip later, but I do want that. I want the picture for the.
Or just make it a GIF of him just flipping everybody off.
What? That's crazy.
Okay, let's do hauls. Not hauls. Oh my god, I hauled that Secret Invasion book. No, let's do. What are we doing? Previews.
Yeah, Larry, that's always been his go-to answer. When Bendis goes, "Why?" People would ask Bendis all the time, "Why don't you be editor in chief?" Since he kind of ran the place. Like, no, can't afford the pay cut.
That's a badass thing to say. Yeah,
That is. Somebody
make-
said it was the ultimate mic drop.
I make more than these guys. Okay.
Okay.
Jeez. I think Bendis at this point, and before we start, I think Bendis at this point just does it because he loves it. Because he could probably walk away, right? From comics, and he'd probably be good.
Oh, I mean, all the stuff he's done from like movies and his TV shows and things like that he's worked on. I mean, like, come on, like Naomi, that's all him too.
Yeah.
So
I think he'd walk away at this point. But he probably does it because he loves it.
There you go. Previews here from Lunar. Barbaric, even though this is a single issue, it's pretty cool cover there. There we go.
Nice.
Alien-looking monsters and a
Those
half-naked.
look familiar for some reason.
Wait, there's a detective hardcover right there.
Detective Comics hardcover volume 4, Riddle Me This, from Mariko Tamaki, containing issues 1059 to 1061.
David Lapland did some art in that. That's kind of cool.
Wow. That's the name.
Well, it looks like he did. Oh no, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I hope he didn't do any of the stories, because that guy writes the most depressing stories in the world, dude. Seriously, like he must have had a puppy die every day of his life.
That's a name you don't see often doing interior art. David Lapland, yeah.
Oh, dude, I know we're doing hardcovers and whatnot, dude. But can you click on that Man Bat cover? Is that Brian Boland? It is Brian Boland. It was either that or
Cool.
Derek Robertson. I think it's awesome.
I thought he couldn't draw anymore. He's still totally got it.
He's
all digital now, though.
But didn't he have some like degenerative nerve disease or something?
I thought he had some like weird eye like breakdown situation.
Oh,
Well, he still got it, that's for sure. Because there's little details on this that are making it creepy. The way the way the wing attaches, the bones, and that's genuinely really a scary image.
And you can tell right away that it's him.
Man, still got it. Jesus.
Future State Gotham, Volume 3, Batman at War. The final volume in the Epic series collects Future State Gotham 13 to 18.
I don't know how to pronounce that guy's name, but Gianniano Miganilis, that guy is awesome.
Giannis Milono Giannis. Giannis Milono Giannis. That's his name. I don't know why he repeats Giannis 2 times, but that's what they named him.
That's his family.
Yeah. I don't see anything. Nope.
No, wait, no, you missed it. Go back. There's the Guar. There's the Guar. It's the Guar trade paperback.
Guar. Wow.
Guar.
And it's written by the guys from Guar. That's awesome.
Good for them. Missing You trade paperback. Harley. Oh, that's the Multiversity. Harley screws up the DCU.
I can't wait for that.
I like this cover. Pretty cool.
Oh yeah, that is cool. Batmite's in there.
I love Batmite.
Here's the regular cover. Amanda Connor.
Ooh.
Can't go wrong with Amanda Connor and Starro.
This is the trade paperback version of Superman, Son of Kal-El.
Nice.
Tom Taylor. Issues 1 through 6.
That's worth the pickup, just because of Tom Taylor.
Yeah, that's a great run. That's really good.
And here is Top 10 Compendium with Top 10 1 through 12. Best Comic Special number 1, Smacks 1 through 5. Top 10 The 49ers. Top 10 Beyond the Farthest Precinct 1 through 5. Top 10 Season 2 1 through 4. Top 10 Season 2 Special number 1.
And this has 2 big stories. I think it's Top 10 Season 2 and Top 10, the Top 10 Season 2 Special that are not in the Absolute, forcing me to get this.
Just sell your Absolute.
What?
I just sold mine.
I am double. How much is it?
I want to say like 130.
Nah,
Not worth it.
That's in my back pocket. Nah.
Wow. All right, there, baller ass Jess. I don't get out of bed for less than $10,000.
That's right. I'm gonna have to get this because I don't have those stories.
Hopefully it does get a heavy discount. It's a $60 trade paperback.
That'd
That's
be
not too
good.
bad, I think.
It's from Lunar, so maybe it gets a 50%. Then that would be.
I'll check it out because
Great
I just
deal.
sold my. I literally just sold it like last week.
So that is that from Lunar and DC.
This is something I never thought would ever get reprinted again in any format for some reason.
Top 10?
All that ABC stuff I thought was like under lock and key for some reason.
It's got Ellen Moore's name on it. They'll print it.
Do DC compendiums have extras? I would like to say not a whole lot.
I don't know.
Don't know. The other publishers from Image Comics, we got Nita Hans. Is that how you pronounce it? However you
Sure.
pronounce it. Nightmare Blog, Volume 2. And Vanish, Volume 1 from Donny Cates and Ryan Stegman.
Ooh.
That was a Substack book. I'm glad that came out.
Yeah, that was the one that they kind of just like left Main Street Comics for, right?
Yeah.
Huh.
And look where that left them, printing it out through Image. Dark Horse, Ape Sapien, Dark and Terrible, Volume 2, trade paperback. Art of, how do you pronounce this guy's last name? Peter Bergting?
I'll go with that. Bergden?
Sure.
Bergening?
Breakout, trade paperback. And Elixir, trade paperback. I like this cover. It's cool. Fortune and Glory, trade paperback. You got the second edition of the Grendel Omnibus Volume 4. Legend of Korra, Ruins of Empire Omnibus, and Shock Shop, trade paperback.
So that Fortune and Glory by Bendis is awesome. It's all about him trying to sell his stuff to Hollywood to get remade.
Oh yeah.
And it's stuff like where he was doing. This is back when he was like super indie, and when he was going through like Caliber. If anybody remembers Caliber Press, he had a book called Jinx, which is like this very like, noir, like street level, like private eye detective chick.
I remember that.
And he was trying to sell it to Hollywood, and they were like, "Can we set this in space?"
No, because that's where Fast and Furious is going first.
Oh, it already went there. It's
They
going
went
back
there.
into the hood next.
Yeah. They're coming full circle now.
There's this great bit in that Fortune and Glory where Bendis used to work in a comic book store, and they caught some kids stealing. It's hilarious.
There we go. World of Black Hammer Library Edition hardcover Volume 5. It's
Can we
coming out.
see what is in that? I'm sure the Visions hardcovers. Yes.
This collects Visions 1 through 8 with pinups by a bunch of people.
I have to sell my Vision standard size books now.
That's how it
Oversized
goes.
hardcover format with a new cover and sketchbook extras.
I should have never bought those.
That's how they get you, man.
That's-
Yep.
Well, you buying it, Jess? Again, thank you for your sacrifice. We gotta find a gift that says that.
I should have never bought those.
Is it good though? Visions?
I liked it. Yeah, I liked it a lot.
Yeah.
I'm getting this for sure.
I'm so behind on Black Hammer. It's ridiculous.
Well, just tune in to 11 o'clock comics and they'll sum it up for you.
IDW Bloom County Library Book 2, 1982 to 1984. And Kevin Nolan Marvel Heroes Artist Edition hardcover for $150.
What?
Marvel Comics, you got Ghost Rider Volume 2, Shadow County, and Guardians of the Galaxy Epic Collection, Earth Shall Overcome, Mighty Marvel Masterworks, Mighty Thor Volume 3, with 2 covers.
Imagine subjecting my child to that.
You can torture your kid by letting them read those books.
Do you want to fall asleep really quick, kid? Come on over here.
Or
God,
if you want to get good grades, you got to read this and make an essay about it at the end. What did you learn from the Mighty Thor Marvel Masterworks Volume 3?
My dad used to make me do that stuff.
Lars is asking if Bloom County's a soft cover.
Soft cover, yes.
it is.
that Thor run and those early X-Men issues were not good.
Ooh.
New.
They're tough to read because it's of the time.
Oh man, no! Those first few issues of X-Men were. I don't think they were that good.
Moving to a little bit more cosmic selection here. We got Nova selection of books from the Sam Alexander character for the kids. That's awesome. I'm a fan of Sam. He's cool.
And then that's more than just for kids. That's just a good run in general. Like Ed McGuinness, the art and stuff. You get to learn a lot about the Watcher of all things in that too, right?
Yep. Yeah. And the art's great, and I think Sam's a fantastic character and a worthy Nova character.
Yeah, people scoffed at it at first, but that's actually a fun run. It's a good read, honestly.
People were really nasty about this because this is right after Jeff Loeb's son died.
Oh,
And they just happened to have the same name of Sam, and they were like, "Oh, you named this after his dead kid."
yeah, I remember that.
Gee.
People are assholes. I remember that.
Jiminy crickets.
Shang-Chi and the Ten Rings trade paperback. I've heard great things about this run. I want to check it out. Yep.
Okay. Who's
Yeah.
writing it?
Sorry, what was that? Sorry.
Who's writing it?
Jean Luang Yang, friend of the show.
Yeah, great guy.
He did the Superman versus the Klan, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh God, that was perfect. That book was perfect.
He did some really
One
good Superman
omnibus.
back in New 52.
One Omnibus reprint, War of Kings. We talked about that earlier. We got 2 covers for that.
Perfect.
I highly recommend that because of the Inhumans. That's it. Honestly, I could care less about the X-Men side of things.
One omnibus of Inhumans after a while.
But this is some cool stuff for the Inhumans. They're out there in space, fighting the good fight, kicking ass, kicking mutant ass as they should, you know. Speaking of X-Men, Epic Collections Legacies.
I want it. This is all the good X-Men. I love this X-Men era. All the like Scott Lobdell, Fabian Nicieza stuff, like after the Image Exodus of things.
Gambit looks awesome.
Here you go, Jess.
97 to 300, 17, X-Men 17 to 23.
Gambit looks awesome there.
Yeah, that's Andy Kubert when he first started doing the X-Men stuff, kicking butt.
The other section, Ablaze, Balit, and Valeria, Swords versus Sorcery. No idea what that is, but cool. Killed a bunch of goblins. Manga.
You gotta point out
look
the
at that.
smutty stuff.
You kind of scroll through Call Girl in Another World a little fast.
That's an isekai about a girl that, you know, gets into the call girl business. In
Yeah, she
another
takes
world.
phone calls. Yeah, I've been there.
Yeah,
Sweet.
we've all done that, you know.
My lord, how long has Case Closed been going on?
It's still going on. It hasn't ended. And
Yeah,
it
but
still
how long?
has anime episodes and movies.
Volume 86, man.
One of the best-selling manga of all time.
Is it fun, Gio? I've never read it.
Case Closed, it's fantastic. The problem is it's so long. At some point, you're going to fall off and be bored by it. And then you forget about it and then come back like years later. I'm like, oh, Case Closed. Yay. Because every episode or every chapter is a case of the week scenario, solving a murder.
Mhm.
And eventually in the story, things happen to the main protagonist where it advances his plot or whatever, but it's mostly just solving cases.
Cool.
So it's fun. I mean, if you like the mystery aspect and true crime, you're going to dig it.
And man, from what I've heard, I believe there's just one more World of Black Hammer coming out. Not 100% sure on that, but that's what I've heard.
Fox Point's own Gemma Hopper is coming out. And everybody's excited for that one.
Oh yeah.
Gun Honey, Blood for Blood, DM edition, trade paperback volume 1. And you get the previous exclusive cover, and you get the regular one. You get 3 covers for this.
Scroll back up, Gio. Did we talk about that other booby book right here?
This is Dungeon Builder, The Demon King's Labyrinth is a Modern City. Have not read this, so I can't give you my feedback on it. But Boobalicious Babe on the cover. So there you go.
I think it speaks for itself.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Is Gun Honey worth it, aside from the sexy covers?
Rodimus says it's good. He says it's awesome. So
The finest kind of pulp noir.
Huh.
the only thing I know about Gun Honey is that there was like a Kickstarter for it. And there was like a certain like Kickstarter like Adam Hughes cover or something like that. That was like crazy. But
Yeah,
it was
I
full
have
nude.
that, and it got banged up when I got it.
That thing was going for like. I think it was going for dumb money for a little bit.
I know. I was not pleased when I got it.
Ouch.
But I have an Adam Hughes cover, so that's cool.
These are all manga. If anybody's wondering, this one is the final volume, Hunter's Guild Red Hood.
Only 3 volumes? What happened?
The series got canceled, but it was popular enough that they printed physical copies of it. It only lasted 15 chapters or 25, something like that. 3 volumes.
So it was digital for a while then?
It was in the Shonen Jump magazine, and you could read it on the app, but it got canceled in Japan. And but apparently there was enough interest for them to release the series in English as well, the physical volumes. It's cool, so it's fine. Nothing too exciting, but it's fun. There was more manga. Missing You from Oni Press. And Moon Boot, Chronicles of Country from Conundrum Press. This is the first time I've ever heard of Conundrum Press, and they already got a book out. A cat manga, if you guys are into that. My New Life is a Cat, Volume 1. Fantagraphics has Night Terror hardcover.
That's a creepy cover.
Let's take a look.
Oh, there's a nightmare field. Watch out.
That's a very
Yeah.
creepy.
Ooh.
Yo, the kids, man, and they're running away from that.
I mean, they're on a unicorn. So
You're not doing a good job of running away from it. Look at it running right into its mouth.
Yeah, the middle one's going to get eaten.
Yeah, that thing eats their dreams.
Yes.
That's a pretty cool cover, though. That is a very good cover.
The title is stupid, though. At least the font.
Night Terror. This
I
font
mean,
is the
read
one that they use for all the like super hardcore death metal bands.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one of those things where like you know the death metal band is amazing if you can't read their title that well.
Let's see. Oh, Persona 4 Arena from Udon Comics, Entertainment, whatever. Viz Media got the Pokemon action. That's cool. Ablaze, Promethe, 1313. Sounds very apocalyptic. Source Point Press, Parallel Special Edition. Sorry. For second books, Reynard's Tale, Story of Love and Mischief hardcover. These are all manga. Yeah, sorry about that. We talk about that on Thursdays, guys. So you're not missing out. Just tune in on Thursdays. Walt Disney's Silly Symphonies hardcover, 1932 to 1935.
No.
Oh, We Only Find Them When They're Dead, trade paperback.
Is that the Al Ewing book?
Yes, indeed. Book 3 of We Only Find Them When They're Dead.
I'm waiting for the hardcover. Peace and love. No.
I
Yes.
think
Yes.
I have the first two.
No. Stop it.
No. I'm just saying, like, I have the first 2 books, so I'm already helping out the cause for a hardcover.
I know. I was referring to Gabe's
Oh,
cruel American Gods gif.
World's End Harem. I mean, if you got to go out.
World's End Harem, I
That's
will
right.
say, this is one of the smuttiest books on the list.
Okay, wait, what?
You tell?
World's End, I've read it. World's End Fantasia is a spin-off from World's End Harem. World's End Harem is essentially Why the Last Man, but hornier, where the topic is about the sexual stuff. It's the last guy remaining on Earth. There's a disease that's wiping all the men, and everybody wants to get it on with the one dude, the protagonist, so that we can restart the population.
That would have
known
made
as
Why the Last Man last longer.
Jess's epic dream.
Yes. There's also an anime of it, Jess, if you're interested.
Okay, I am.
Yeah, it aired on Crunchyroll. You
Yeah.
can check it out there.
So we need 8 volumes of Harem Fantasia and then 14 volumes of World's End just regular Harem.
Fantasia was a spin-off, which I have not read, but I did read the original title of World's End Harem. It wasn't that good.
Thank you.
But it had fan service and a lot of naked people. So
Sold.
Thank you for your sacrifice, sir.
yes. So that's it. That's all there is. We don't know what's going to get discounted, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be a lot of Marvel DC books.
Mm-hmm.
Typically is.
So hopefully the top 10 book gets discounted. That'd be great. And I could see the War of Kings being listed at 46%. That's just a guess. Find out tomorrow, right, Jess?
At 12 noon Eastern Standard Time, InStockTrades.com puts up its new releases, and that's where you can get up 38, 42, 45, up to 65% off, depending on the sale. Don't forget your 2% loyalty discount. That goes especially for the Secret Invasion Omnibus that I don't have. And $50 gift card is given away at the last Monday of every month, courtesy of InStockTrades.com. And if I won, I would put it towards that Secret Invasion Omnibus. $50 or more in an order gets you free shipping, which makes me wish I had ordered Secret Invasion Omnibus and got it shipped to me free. Fabulous customer service, fabulous packaging. That's InStockTrades.com.
I don't know if eBay takes IST gift cards, but sure.
I
If I was an eBay seller, somebody said, hey, man, I got $50 gift card. I'd be, yeah, I'll take it.
So
I did want to point out, sorry, Lou, real quick. This is another Cullen Bunn series, if you guys are interested.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah.
I like that.
That's why I opened the link. It's a horror anthology flip book taking place in a haunted comic book shop with a twisted retailer filled with tales of terror, sure to leave you with the lights on. Welcome to Shock Shop.
That seems pretty cool.
It does. I love Cullen Bunn stuff.
There you go.
And it's very meta, you know, being a horror anthology inside of a comic book shop. That's cool.
That's pretty cool.
There's a cross series that's like that.
Gio, you had a couple of manga type questions in the chat.
Here it is. Gio, what did you think of the recently announced Berserk Deluxe Edition hardcover volume 14? I made a live stream on my channel. That's the Manga Geekdom last Friday talking about it if you want to check it out. But I'll tell you here anyways because you're so nice, Artemis. I think it's awesome. It will collect volume 40 and 41 and the guidebook, which is a nice end cap to Kentaro Miura's work on Berserk. And if somebody is mad that they're continuing the series, you don't have to pick up volume 15 whenever that drops, which should be like 2 or 3 years from now, so you don't have to worry about it. And I think it's really cool. I already have 41 and 41, so now I got to dump those and get that hardcover. Fortunately, I've never owned the guidebook, so I'm excited for that.
If you got a problem with them continuing with it, then take it up with the dead guy.
I mean, he would have wanted the story to continue, you know? He spent 30 plus years working on the damn thing, you know?
Yeah,
I'd be pissed off if that happened to me. I'm like, no, you better keep working on it and finish the damn book. I can't do it.
Should have spent those 30 years taking care of his health.
You would have, but you probably would have left better notes because he left nothing, apparently.
Yeah, I think he just talked to the supervisors and producers and his friends and all that stuff. So they're just going off like general ideas.
Yeah, it was conversational, apparently, is what they're going off of, which is like, okay.
But so far, it's been okay. I don't mind it. It's been interesting so far. The new stuff. Street Fighter Origins Sagat hardcover by Udon. Is that coming out this week?
I didn't see it.
I don't know. I didn't see it. They announced Street Fighter 6. We're gonna get comic books out of that, and eventually those will.
Smelling, you effing effer.
Do you?
Hey, Jess, why don't
Yes, Lou?
Serious question. Why don't you have the omnibus? Did you? I'm not joking. I'm genuinely curious. Did you just never grab it? Did you
It
have
didn't
it?
come out in 2016. That's why.
It didn't. I've never been a huge fan of the idea of Skrulls impersonating humans. It just didn't seem like it was gonna. Whoa! To me, it just didn't seem like it was gonna be a book that I was gonna dig.
Okay. That's
I'm
fine.
not a big Skrulls guy, although I do own the Super Skrull action figure because he's cool. But yeah, it didn't appeal to me. But now, of course, that it's out of print and everybody says how awesome it is, now it appeals to me. So I'll start having my viewers bug the heck out of Omar for a reprint. I mean, very fine condition.
I mean, it makes sense. You know, you have the show coming out. They might as well reprint it.
Yeah. My reasoning exactly.
All right, guys, I'm going to bed. I've been up since 3 a.m. So
Go to bed and think about scrolls while you
Jerk.
go into Nemo Land.
good night, everyone.
Good night.
All right, Lou.
Hi, Lou.
Any other manga questions? We only find them already has a deluxe solicited.
Oh, thank you, official Scott Stapp. Yes.
I wonder if it's any good. It's fun. I've only read one trade, but I dig it.
Yeah, and then I have the new Avengers OHCs, but I don't have the Mighty Avengers OHCs or the Secret Invasion main story. Oh, okay, good. Oh, okay.
Sorry. My
No,
bad.
that's all right. Good. I'm glad. That's what I thought.
Yeah. We never got New Avengers Volume 2 Omnibus, so this is a nice way to get most of the New Avengers stuff in oversized hardcover format.
Okay.
So if you have that one, I would recommend getting it because this is actually sort of a Volume 2 Omnibus. Missing some issues, obviously, but it has most of them. Oh, dude, that's a big ass question.
Thursday question.
Jesus. I can tell you right now. Hold on. I'm not gonna list them off or anything. I'm just gonna count them real quick. Give me a second. You know anything about the Legendary Comics Godzilla Awakening hardcover? It's on IST. I don't know. Sorry, but I can
You're
look it up.
Godzilla expert.
I know. Godzilla Awakening. There's a new Godzilla series coming out. Oh, this thing, Godzilla. This is what do you call it? It tie into the MonsterVerse movies for the 2014 Godzilla. I don't recommend it. It's not that great. I would get the other stuff, the IDW, over that. What am I looking for? Manga publishers. All right, let's see. Got somebody say something without the dead air. Gabe loves Chinese comics.
Okay. Yeah. I didn't read anything this week, but I did make a video. Why you should buy the Black Cat Omnibus. And it's a really good video. I made notes and everything. I made my case.
We thank you for your sacrifice, Jess.
Peace and love, man.
I haven't read it, so I can't say anything, but it's just not for me. That's all. All good.
There's at least 45 to 50 different publishers for US manga.
That's a lot of smut.
Yeah, you could say that. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Is the Batman Detective hardcover series any good?
Oh, by Tamaki?
Haven't read it. Sorry.
I'll reread it. I got the first one. I wasn't that knocked out on the first read. And usually when that happens, I like to go back and reread it and see if maybe I missed something or, because I like her writing. So I no, I don't think it's that great. I will reread the first one that I have though, and make another judgment at some point.
Oh man, shoot! I got the GIF of you flipping me off, but it's too big. Yeah, I'm trying to upload it, but it's too big. I need to resize the
You got to
file.
go to Handbrake, right?
Yeah, I'll work on it later. But thank you, James. I appreciate it. I'll have it ready for the next next time we.
It's all good. We always have the real Jess to flip us off.
It's also true. Jess, do you know when Jester's Toy Box will return?
Definitely when my wife goes on vacation for 2 weeks. I'm going to have a lot of those videos.
That's awesome.
Party at Jess's house.
Totally. Costco pie and everything.
So fill up the bathtub full of bubble bath and eat that pie.
I can't think of a thing wrong with that suggestion.
Live stream it. It's off week for books this week, man. Not a whole lot.
Not a whole lot.
Yeah, no.
Some fun stuff in there.
Let's have a little bit of a break.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm looking for. I got like 10 tabs open at the same time. Hold on. So, if there are no more questions, everybody, I think we can call this session.
Let's do it.
Gabe, you can find him. Gabe Loves 90s Comics on Instagram, YouTube, Twitter.
Do that Bendis read along now, Jess. Again.
I'm up for it. Maybe I should just have a mustache.
You can find Moon Knight on Jess's chest right now. That's dope.
You should grow a mustache like Dr. Robotnik.
You can find me on Omnidogs Vault on YouTube and Omnidogs_Vault on Instagram.
Me. Yeah, my channel is the Manga Geekdom, or just Manga Geekdom, where I talk about all the manga that I'm reading and all the anime that I'm watching. Subscribe. I just put out a couple videos. I'd appreciate it if you guys stop by.
Our R is epic. Whoop whoop.
Hey, first time in the chat, and can I get a whoop whoop?
Yeah, R is great. I still have to finish it. Such a good movie.
Welcome, peace and love. Thank you for another great episode, you guys. We'll be back on
Wednesday. Talk about the book that broke us.
I can't wait.
That's gonna be great. Tune in 8 p.m. ish Eastern Standard Time. All that fun stuff. Subscribe.
And by then, Jess will have a copy of the Secret Invasion Omnibus.
Bye, everybody.
Once his wife goes on a 2-week vacation, he can drop $200 on it.